Hey everyone, I'm Alicia from A Music Blog Yeah, and I'm delighted to be catching up with Milky Chance today. How are you both?
Good. Hello.
I'm glad to hear it. So, of course, welcome back, first of all. You're currently on this North American tour where you're doing Around America in 80 days, and you're playing 2 shows in Toronto this weekend. So, how has this whole tour been treating you?
Good.
Yeah, really good.
It's cool. I mean, yeah, it's a long trip. It's the longest tour that we ever made, so it's exciting. Yeah, we see a lot of places that we've never been before, and yeah, we got to learn the country.
Right. And
It's
actually,
good.
we came from the hot to the cold. Like we started in the desert in Phoenix, and then just like step by step, it got colder. And now we're in the beautiful cold Canada.
Yeah, beautiful cold Canada. You're being very nice. Well, as far as this tour goes, what would you say is the most fun moment you've had exploring these new cities and just being on the road?
Most fun moment.
Yep.
Well, I would say the most fun part was in El Paso when we actually shoot some photos for our for the how do you say it?
Like press
New
photographs?
tour artwork.
Artwork for the next tour. That was pretty fun because we just went outside in the desert and just were a little scared of all the snakes because there were all these like shields where it said
Beware.
Take caution of snakes, and
we
we
I
were.
was barefoot actually and I was like damn.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
it was.
And the picture were really nice. We had a lot of fun doing that.
But when on an extensive tour like this one, when going from city to city, what are some things you guys like to do to kind of keep your boredom at bay?
Sleep. Well, actually, just like, yeah, chill with people that you like, and luckily we have a lot of people with us that are friends. So we just hang out. Sometimes just talk. Sometimes play a little Xbox. Sleep. Have some nice food.
Nice.
Just chill and relax.
Well, how would you compare these North American audiences to the ones you're probably used to playing for at home?
You mean like at home, like in Germany?
Yeah.
Or comparing to.
Compared to playing the ones in
Europe.
Germany to North America.
I mean, we always say that we don't make a difference between nationalities. So we more make a difference between the daily mood and the people who come along to the concerts, and our mood, of course. And because that's all like, how do you say, all things who
How do you say that thing, like
influence.
if you make a fire and like
A flame? Is that what you're trying to go for? Or a spark? A
The
spark.
spark, yeah, the spark.
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
not like able to control the spark.
How you're kind of vibing off with the crowd, and okay, that makes sense.
But I think all in all, you can say that I'm like over here it's a little energized, not energized, just more extroverted, a little more louder. Yesterday actually in Montreal was the loudest show ever.
Yeah, in Montreal, it was the loudest show that we've ever had.
I'm guessing it's
People
like the
were
loud
really,
shows, right?
they were going crazy and freaking out, and like our sound engineer, he was taking care about the decibels, you know? How do you say it? Is it decibels?
Decibels.
Decibels, yeah. And it was
119.
yeah, or
That's
20,
louder than
120, yeah.
louder
Louder than we play.
Well, you guys now know if you're going to see Milky Chance, it's going to be a very loud show. Well, speaking of home and just home gigs, if your fans were to come visit you in Kassel, Germany, what are some things that you'd like to do with them, or where would you take them?
Fans?
Yep. If you were to hang out with your fans for a day, what kind of things would you show them around your hometown?
Depends on the fan. I mean,
A fan who wants to have a lot of fun. How about that?
they want to have a lot of fun.
lot
I
of
mean,
fun.
what is fun for us being at home is definitely actually very calm things. Like just we love to be in nature, so we have a lot of nature spots. Like we have big parks. We have just a nice countryside with lakes where you can hang out, where you can swim, stuff like that. I don't know. Besides that, I'm not actually quite sure about if fun means the same thing. Like we don't have like
Yeah, if the fan is the sporty guy, you would take him to.
we have a football club.
Yeah, or to the hockey. We have a hockey team,
Okay.
actually. Maybe if it's a Canadian fan, we should bring
Go
him
play hockey.
to the hockey game because then he would be very surprised that German play hockey too. um, yeah, I mean, yeah, we got a lot of nice park areas. We got a lot of nice art exhibitions, like arts, a lot of museums,
We would take him to the Mutter.
and
This
yeah,
is
a
like
lot of
the
bars. Yeah,
best bar in Kassel.
Mutter is the German word for mother.
Oh, okay.
So the
So-
bar's named Mother, and it's an old school punk rock
Oh,
bar.
cool.
And
But,
you can like get a shot for like 50 cent. So if you go in, you get out pretty drunk.
but it's fun. There are a lot of different, diverse people. It's a funny place.
Cool. Well, you've slowly been starting to announce some festival dates you've been playing, or you will be playing. So if you could create your own festival lineup, who would you like to be part of that?
If we could create our own,
I mean, we did a festival
it would
last
be the
year.
best lineup.
Where you guys got to, you were able to create it yourselves, or something you
I
went
mean,
to?
we were able to like invite artists that we wanted to.
Nice.
But I mean, it was more like local acts from home that we liked, or for example, Izzy Buzu. She's from London. She's also just 19 now, maybe. Yeah, so she was pretty young, and we knew her through the internet. She's not very big. So I don't know if we would make a festival. It probably would be more like an underground thing. But besides that, I would love. I mean, there are tons of acts that we would invite. and
Maybe a good mixture between underground stuff you can discover new and you never heard before, and
some big
bigger
names.
bands. So the people who come, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a good balance.
Nice. Well, you are currently touring in support of your debut record, Sad Necessary. So I was just curious about the record. It seems to be getting bigger and bigger. So first off, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, just which songs off of the album do you enjoy playing the most on this tour?
Oh, on this tour?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
On this tour, enjoying the most. I mean, yeah, I would say it depends on the day.
Yeah,
Because,
maybe.
yeah, it's-
Everything depends
A
on
lot
the day.
depends on the
it's like
day.
it's always about the moment, because yeah, sometimes this song fits perfectly
In the mood.
to your mood or to the experiences that you had today.
But I
like-
would say that the moment that, or the song that fits mostly into the moment is Running on the tour. Because it's just like very, like where I feel like the crowd and we are like very like just
In sync.
in sync and just like celebrating music by our whole body. Just like,
Yeah,
that's a nice feeling.
maybe that fits perfect for doing a concert or like being in a concert. Yeah.
Well, you've been friends since you were in the 11th grade, and you've been making music together since you were teenagers. So just based upon Milky Chance, I know a lot of it is based on friendships. I just want to discuss that a little bit. Just how has the friendship changed between you two since the success the band has actually got?
Well, maybe I guess we have to go through more struggle together than we had before. Like before, like when we went to school, we were good friends, but everybody has like his own fights, and that's still. But now we have more things that we have to go through together, like in common, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's something you both bond over together that's not having to do with music?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. I mean, music is definitely the thing that is kind of like quite essential for us, and I think we both. One interviewer once said if that is kind of like the picture for our musical marriage. Maybe this is. Yeah, that's a nice metaphor. We said that. I mean, we're just like, as friends are, like enjoying same things, like hanging out together, and I don't know.
Touring the world.
Yeah,
It's pretty
to
nice.
the world, or I don't know, even simple things like watch a movie or chill at home and make food. It can be quite easy.
Nice. Well, just to wrap things up, we have a lot of our readers and viewers who are in smaller up-and-coming indie bands. So if you were to give a fan of yours who would like to pursue a career in music some advice, what would you tell them?
Well, do what you want to do. Well, stay true to yourself and do what you love to do. Don't let your music change through or change in a way you wouldn't want to through other people, or just because of you want to have success, like commercially. You better should have success with your own, like, yeah.
No, it definitely works. And I just want to say congrats on everything that you guys have accomplished so far, because it's amazing. Even seeing when we first interviewed these two 6 months ago, just you guys have really skyrocketed, and we really wish you the best with what's to come. So thank you.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. And remember, everyone at home who's watching, for all exclusive interviews and features with your favorite artists, be sure to visit us at www.amusicblogya.com. www. Bye.